Hey folks, how's it going today? So, topic of the day, Green Day and Harley Davidson. I wasn't really paying much attention to Harley's 120th celebration because quite frankly I wasn't planning on going. It's a little more money than I would want to pay, quite frankly. But I looked at it the other day and it's been out for a while, so I'm kind of behind the times on this, but I just kind of wanted to see what they had going on. And I had a look at the people who'd be performing. And they have people like, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Social Distortion. One of the headliners is Foo Fighters. And those bands, I can kind of see them playing something like this. But the big one that stuck out was Green Day. And I don't mind Green Day. They're fine. I've had a few of their albums. I was in high school when they got big. But I just thought they don't really fit into the biker culture. I don't see them as being a band that a bunch of bikers would want to listen to. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it is just my opinion, but I just do not see that band playing at a motorcycle show, and I can't understand why they would be. The only thing I can think of is like a bunch of people in a boardroom thinking like, I wonder what the kids like nowadays. Oh, let's Green Day, yeah, Green Day. Because if that's the case, they better go back to about 1994, because that's when the kids really liked them. Like, Green Day is older than I am, and I'm in my mid-40s. But the other thing was, and this is a big thing, back in, I think it was June of last year, about 9 months ago, Billie Joe Armstrong, the lead singer of Green Day, was on stage in the UK, I believe it was, and he went out on a rant against America, saying that he renounces his citizenship. He called the United States a miserable fucking excuse for a country. Said fuck the Supreme Court. Or the justices were all pricks. And that was in relation to the U.S. Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade, which was a big landmark abortion court case, which I'm not going to get into your feelings on that or whatever, neither here nor there. Now, I don't have a problem with Billie Joe Armstrong or Green Day, whatever political leanings they have, whatever their opinion is. I could really care. If he wants to renounce his citizenship, go right ahead. That doesn't bother me. I don't know if it'd bother too many Americans either. But the big thing I have against it is Harley is inviting these guys to play. They're paying them to play in front of their customer base. And Harley Davidson always touts itself as being this American original, American tradition, America, USA. We're a proud American company, even though, a lot of their parts and stuff are made overseas. But regardless, they've always really said that we are an American company and we're proud of it. Okay? And now you're going to bring in a guy who basically just told you to go fuck yourself. Like, I don't get it. That you have a guy who's gone out less than a year ago, denounced your country, called it a fucking disgrace, and now you're bringing it in to play somewhere where it's supposed to be about American pride, And I just wonder what Harley thinks. Like, there's going to be a lot of people in that audience with American flags on their vests, American flags on their bikes. You're going to have veterans in the audience, and that really makes me wonder, because you're going to have like veterans, guys who are out there who fought for their country, who watched their friends die for their country, and they're going to stand up there and look at a little short guy in black eyeliner who just basically gave them the middle finger not that long ago. Like, what? I don't think they're going to take that too well. And Green Day, just to go back to the other point, why Harley would bring them in just in general, like, they're a highly political band. They seem to lean a lot more to the left. They've, denounced governors, presidents. Why would you have a highly political, controversial band that has stated fuck America at your show that is supposed to, trumpet American pride? It makes no sense to me. I think that's a stupid idea, Harley Davidson. Just stupid. The only thing I could possibly say in their defense is that it's quite possibly Harley booked these guys months and months in advance before the incident happened. And if they didn't, that makes it even worse. But even if they did, they've had months that they could have canceled these guys and brought somebody else in. The only reason I can see that they're still keeping them on is because they probably put down a good chunk of change to have them come, and they're going to forfeit that if they cancel them. That's the only reason I could see. But Green Day and Harley Davidson, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. And especially a band that's going to come out and it's going to put down the country that you're touting makes no sense. No sense to me whatsoever. So Green Day can go play at anti-oil festival. Why they would come to a biker show, I got no idea. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm interested to see what everybody else thinks, because I'm obviously not American, but if I was, I'd be pissed at Harley Davidson right now. But anyway, that's my little rant on that. If anybody's wondering about the 2023 lowrider I bought that I'm still waiting on, that's a whole nother video which I will get to, but have a lot of problems with the dealership. The bike is now, I'm told, in transit, so I imagine at some point it'll make it to the dealership, but we'll find out later on. But anyway, that's it for now, and catch you the next one.